Welcome to our video on the top 5 design lessons from Steve Jobs. In this journey, we will explore the teachings of one of the most influential visionaries in the world of design and technology. Steve Jobs not only revolutionized the way we interact with technology, but also set new standards of simplicity, elegance, and functionality in product design. If you are passionate about design and innovation, this video is for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring and educational content. Let's get started. Lesson 5. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, always had a clear vision about design. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. This philosophy not only defined his approach to technology, but also became the fundamental pillar of all Apple products. For Jobs, simplicity did not mean eliminating functions or features, but making technology intuitive and accessible to everyone. He firmly believed that a simple and clean design allowed users to interact with products more naturally and efficiently. This idea is reflected in the iPhone's user interface, where every element is carefully thought out to offer a smooth and uncomplicated experience. A clear example of this philosophy is the design of the iPod. Before its launch, music players were complicated and difficult to use. Jobs and his team revolutionized the market with a device that had only a few buttons and a click wheel, allowing users to navigate their music simply and quickly. Another example is the design of the MacBook. Jobs insisted that Apple's laptops should be thin, light, and free of unnecessary elements. The result was a line of products that were not only aesthetically pleasing, but also incredibly functional. Simplicity is also reflected in Apple's software. From the iOS operating system to native applications, everything is designed to be intuitive and easy to use. Jobs believed that technology should be a natural extension of the user, and this vision has remained at the heart of Apple to this day. In summary, Steve Jobs' lesson on simplicity teaches us that true design is not about adding more, but about eliminating the unnecessary. By focusing on the essential, Jobs created products that were not only beautiful, but also incredibly functional and accessible to everyone. This design philosophy remains one of the main reasons why Apple continues to be a leader in innovation and quality. Lesson 4. The importance of user experience. Steve Jobs always placed the user at the center of his designs. For him, it wasn't just about creating visually appealing products, but ensuring that each one was intuitive and easy to use. Jobs understood that technology should be accessible to everyone, regardless of their technical knowledge. From the first Macintosh to the iPhone, every Apple product was designed with meticulous attention to user experience. Jobs firmly believed that technology should simplify people's lives, not complicate them. That's why he focused on eliminating any barriers that could frustrate or confuse the user. A clear example of this is the graphical user interface of the Macintosh, which revolutionized the way we interact with computers. Instead of complicated command lines, Jobs introduced icons and windows that anyone could understand and use. This philosophy extended to all Apple products, from the iPod with its intuitive click wheel to the iPhone with its touchscreen and minimalist design. For Jobs, every detail mattered. From the moment the user opened the box to the way they interacted with the software, everything was carefully designed to offer a smooth and pleasant experience. This obsession with user experience not only defined Apple, but also set a new standard in the tech industry. In summary, Steve Jobs taught us that the key to creating successful products is always putting the user at the center of the design process. By doing so, not only are more intuitive and easy to use products created, but an emotional connection with users is also built, something invaluable in the world of design. Lesson 3. Attention to detail. Steve Jobs was known for his obsession with perfection and his meticulous attention to every small detail in the design of his products. This dedication was reflected not only in the external appearance of the devices, but also in their internal functioning and user experience. From hardware to software, Jobs insisted that every element had to be impeccable. For example, in the design of the iPhone, he was concerned not only with the sleek and minimalist appearance of the device, but also with the feel it conveyed when held in the hand. Every curve, every button, every material used was carefully selected to offer a premium experience. As for the software, Jobs left nothing to chance. The user interface had to be intuitive, fluid, and aesthetically pleasing. Icons, animations, sounds, everything had to be in perfect harmony to create a coherent and pleasant experience. Even the smallest details, such as the way an application opens or closes, were subject to his scrutiny. A famous example of his attention to detail is the story of the original Macintosh. Jobs insisted that the interior of the computer had to be as beautiful as the exterior, even though most users would never see that part. He wanted the engineers to feel proud of their work, and for every component to reflect the same quality and care as the exterior design. This obsession with details also extended to product presentations. Jobs believed that the way a product was presented to the world was as important as the product itself. Apple's famous presentations, known as keynotes, were meticulously rehearsed and designed to make the maximum impact. In summary, Steve Jobs' attention to detail not only defined the design of Apple's products, but also set a new standard in the tech industry. His focus on perfection and his insistence that every small detail mattered, from hardware to software, is an invaluable lesson for any designer. Lesson 2. The integration of hardware and software. Steve Jobs had a clear and revolutionary vision: to create a cohesive user experience through the seamless integration of hardware and software. For Jobs, it wasn't just about manufacturing elegant devices or developing powerful software, but about combining both elements in a way that they worked in harmony. From the early days of Apple, Jobs understood that to offer an exceptional experience, it was crucial to control both hardware design and software development. This philosophy became evident with the launch of the Macintosh in 1984, a computer that was not only innovative in terms of design, but also offered an intuitive and easy-to-use graphical user interface. The integration of hardware and software allowed Apple to create products that were not only functional, but also beautiful and easy to use. An iconic example of this integration is the iPhone. When it was launched in 2007, it revolutionized the mobile phone industry by combining elegant hardware design with an intuitive and fluid operating system. The iPhone not only changed the way we use phones, but also set a new standard for the industry. Jobs firmly believed that to offer the best user experience, it was essential to have total control over both aspects. This philosophy extended to other Apple products, such as the iPad, the Apple Watch, and the MacBook. In each of these devices, the integration of hardware and software allowed Apple to offer a unique and seamless experience. In summary, Steve Jobs' lesson on the integration of hardware and software teaches us the importance of creating products that work in perfect harmony. By controlling both aspects, Apple has been able to offer exceptional user experiences and establish itself as a leader in technological innovation. This vision of Jobs remains a cornerstone in Apple's product design and an inspiration for designers and developers around the world. Lesson 1. Constant innovation. Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, always had a clear vision. Constant innovation is the key to success. This relentless pursuit of new ideas and technologies not only defined his career, but also transformed Apple into one of the most valuable and admired companies in the world. From his early days in his parents' garage, Jobs understood that to stand out in the competitive world of technology, it wasn't enough to follow trends. You had to create them. This mindset led him to constantly challenge the status quo and seek ways to reinvent products and services. A clear example of this philosophy is the launch of the iPhone in 2007. At a time when mobile phones were functional but limited, Jobs and his team at Apple dared to imagine a device that combined a phone, a music player, and an internet browser all in one. The result was a revolutionary product that not only changed the phone industry, but also redefined how we interact with technology in our daily lives. But innovation at Apple didn't stop there. Under Jobs' leadership, the company continued to launch groundbreaking products like the iPad, the MacBook Air, and the Apple Watch. Each of these devices not only offered new functionalities, but also set new standards for design and usability. The lesson Steve Jobs leaves us is clear. Constant innovation is not just a business strategy, it's a philosophy of life. It's the belief that there's always a better way to do things, and the determination to find it. This mindset not only propelled Apple to the top, but also inspired countless entrepreneurs and companies around the world to never settle and always seek the next big idea. In summary, Constant innovation was one of Steve Jobs' greatest lessons. His commitment to creativity and continuous improvement not only transformed Apple, but also left a lasting legacy in the world of technology and beyond. In summary, Steve Jobs' 5 design lessons teach us the importance of simplicity, attention to detail, integration of hardware and software, constant innovation, and passion for excellence. Applying these teachings in our lives and work can help us create products and experiences that truly resonate with people. By focusing on the essentials, taking care of every aspect of our work, always seeking new ways to improve, and staying passionate about what we do, we can achieve extraordinary levels of success and personal satisfaction. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep learning more about design and creativity, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching.